Happy to help out.
This was a good day for me.
I bet we can top it tomorrow, though. Don't worry. I'm feeling lucky. Are there any cities out here that have really good stuff right on the water? I mean, I can't go far from the ship, but if I squint, can I see the sights? Yep, it's watery. Yep, it's watery. You know, if we find a good iceberg, I wouldn't mind exploring it. Boy, everyone out here's really on edge. Which, okay, makes sense. Are there any cities out here that have really good stuff right on the water? I mean, I can't go far from the ship, but if I squint, can I see sights?
I'm ready, willing, and able, Cap. We did well today, didn't we, Cap? I think we did. Well, I think this seems like a fine place to set up camp. I trained in these waters a long time ago. Being so close to home, well, it puts me at ease, Cap. I've never been here before, and I don't particularly want to be here now. Well, I think this seems like a fine place to set up camp. Last time I was here, there were some tensions in the area.
Decided you needed the best hunter in the fleet? Well, I didn't get a new scar today, but I'm still alive, so I guess overall it was still a good day. Let's go, folks! And don't get in my way! I wonder what I can hunt around here. This is a treat, Cap. Being so close to my favorite hunting spots. Thanks. I've always wanted to bag a polar bear. I wonder what I can hunt around here.
Lady Lex is ready for duty. These days are all a bit wild, aren't they? I wouldn't have them any other way. You know, I like the look of this place. I liked the Caribbean before the war, and I think I'll like it now, too. I like this place. It's about as close to Kentucky as I can get. Why would anyone want a base here?
Thanks for including me, Captain. I'll make you proud. There. I just finished recording the last of today's findings. It's been quite the day. Japan has a history of interesting weather, and I can't wait to observe it for myself. Underwater plant life is so diverse in these warm regions. I can't wait to study it. I can't wait to chart the weather patterns in this part of the world. I have a long list of experiments to perform in this frigid weather. I'm so excited! Let's find a few maps of the area at port. I want to know what's of interest in the area. Let's find a few maps of the area at port. I want to know what's of interest in the area. I love observing the stars in the southern hemisphere. It's such a change for what I'm used to.
Now operating under war conditions. Let's wrap the day up, Captain. Tomorrow we'll still be there when we wake up. Those Japanese carriers can sure throw a punch. I don't know if they could take one, though, and I don't intend to find out. I've come a long way since Fleet Problem 20. Let's show them our stuff. The Brits may have built the first Enterprise, but the Americans perfected me. Do the Morganas even want these waters? I sure don't. Germans to the south of us, Soviets to the east. I get the sense we're not wanted here. Wherever you are, always have a plan to fight your way out. I shot first in the Barbary War, you know. Well, the third version of me. Same difference. I'm lucky I dress light. All of the uniformed girls must be roasting.
Just point me at anything you want blown up. Kinda lost track of what day it is, but we just about made it through all right. Knock on wood. Do you get the feeling that the Japanese aren't totally thrilled to have us here? Maybe it's just me. Oh, yeah. This is about as close to home as I'm likely to get, and it feels good. These aren't my favorite seas in the world, but I don't know, Iceland seems nice. Why are we even here? I say let the Morganas head north and get stuck in the ice whenever they like. Oh, yay! Between the Russians and the Nazis, who do we tick off to get this assignment? So, is this like the discount Mediterranean? Look at you, trying not to laugh. Hot! So hot! Even by Tennessee standards, hot!
I'll do my bit, don't you worry. Congratulations, Captain. We're less than an hour away from having survived another day. Let's make the most of it, Captain. Bring 'em on! I hope you're paying attention, Captain. The Japanese are big on courtesy, right? We need to remind the crew to behave themselves. The crew's going to have fun here, for better or for worse. Great. We have the home field advantage. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to make sure that nothing essential freezes and snaps off. These have been Morgana waters since the start, huh? Feels like it. Well, this is very Soviet. Great. Now, this is a good place for throwing parties and making friends. Ooh, hot. Really hot.
Yes, great! Let's get going. It's almost midnight, Cap. I know I've asked this before, but do you think the Morganas need to sleep? So, seriously, how much does Japan hate having us out here? This place just feels right, you know? There are supposed to be a lot of Morganas around here, right? Interesting. Oh, okay, yeah. This is about as cold as I ever want to be. There's a lot of action up here, right? We're not just supposed to be back up in case the Russians get in trouble? This isn't too out of the way, is it? I mean, I don't want to just be sitting here if all the action is off to the west. This is perfect. Lots of ports to defend, lots of Morgana activity. We can make a real difference. Wow, I hear there's a lot of action around here. I hope we find some before the crew starts dropping from heat stroke.
That's the smartest move you could have made, apart from putting me in charge anyway. Well, we just about made it through another day. Maybe tomorrow we'll win the war. I think I could learn to like it down here. This is probably as close to home as we're gonna get anytime soon. It feels really good, Captain. No. Too cold. No. No. Too cold. No. Interesting place. I'll be on my guard. Oh, look how clear the water is. This is something. Oh, my. Now, this is a delightful corner of the world.
Great. Just tell me I'm not going to be taking orders from a battleship with delusions of godhood. Ooh, that feels better. Hello, Captain. Here to join me in star watching, or do we have a problem brewing? What can I do for you first, Captain? Here we go. Say what you will about Japanese politics, you have to respect the seafood. Home sweet home. Lots of Morganas out here, Captain. I wouldn't relax too much if I were you. This may actually be the coldest I've ever been. I'm not complaining, Captain, but an objective observer might say it sucks. So this is where the war started, huh? I don't have a comfortable feeling. Sevastopol, Pensacola. Hey, we almost rhyme. I just want to see some palm trees somewhere. That's all I ask. Okay, even by my standards, this is hot.
Great. Just tell me when we're ready to go. We've just about made it through another day. We must be doing something right. Japan! They must have a lot of harbors we could explore, right? I didn't spend a lot of time this far south when I was stationed on the East Coast. It's nice. I could get used to this pretty quickly. Oh, yeah. These are narwhal-friendly waters right here. They'd probably freeze the rest of you to death, though, so be careful. If the Russians and Germans don't mind us being here, I'm happy. Well, this is a long way from home. Not complaining, just saying. The Morganas have a lot of potential targets around here, don't they? Ugh. Okay, it's hot. It's really, really hot.
Just point me at the bad guys. I just want to sink one more Morgana so I can sleep soundly, you know? I wasn't too far from here back in the early 30s. Some nice folks round these waters if you know where to look for 'em. I can just about see Texas from here. I'm good. Yeah, no complaints about life out here. Just point me at the enemy. Yep, it's cold. Hey, we're gonna be protecting Soviet territory. That's interesting, I guess. Ugh, it's just hotter than the devil's armpit year-round here, huh?
And O is ready to go. Don't worry, I already have some exciting ideas up my sleeve for tomorrow. A brand new place with brand new audiences. This place knows how to throw a party. With the base so close to my hometown, well, just wait until you see what I have planned. It might be hard to find an audience here. The last time I visited the Baltic, I was greeted by thousands. A brand new place with brand new audiences. A brand new place with brand new audiences.
You know I'm always ready for a fight, Cap. Cap, thanks for all you do for me. I really appreciate your support. The Japanese Belles are so interesting. I've always wanted to see their homeland for myself. I visited many of the islands here. Cuba, Puerto Rico, Haiti, the Virgin Islands, Trinidad. I love them all! Someday when we have time, I'll give you a tour of the waters at Camden and Philadelphia. And I thought it was cold up in Maine. I sure hope we'll meet some new, interesting people while we're here. It seems like every Belle I speak to has been to the Mediterranean. I'm glad we get to spend time here, too.
Well, I'll do my best. We made it through another day, Captain. Thank you for that. Do the locals actually want us here? I'm just wondering. Oh, yes! I will fight anyone who tries to take this assignment away from us, Captain. Well, I mean, I'm glad we stopped before we reached the Arctic Circle. Great. Nothing I like more than the possibility of being stuck under ice. Did you lose a bet, Captain? I'm pretty sure the Golden Fleece was stashed away just over there. I'm kind of an expert. I feel like I sort of know these waters, at least around the Aegean Sea. But I don't really recognize anything. It's just déjà vu all the time. A lot more action here than I expected. Interesting.
Woohoo! Cap, I can't wait to head out! I kept you on your toes today, didn't I, Cap? So this is our new home, you say? These warm waters are nice. I conducted tests in this area around 1930. I can show you all the best places to dive. Brrr. How am I supposed to sail in this? These warm waters are nice.
I'm happy to lend a hand. I feel amazing! Let's go! See you in the morning, Captain. I'm ready to hit the hay. Do they have sandwiches in Japan? I wonder what sandwiches folks eat around here. It's too cold to eat anything here. I wonder what sandwiches folks eat around here. There are some spices native to these parts that I wouldn't mind trying on a sandwich.
I'll make you proud, Cap. I promise. Give me a sec, Cap. I'm just writing down everything that happened to us today. I don't want to forget. Come on, folks. We have a job to do. Isn't Japan lovely? I could stare at its shoreline for hours. I like coming back here. It helps me reflect on all the places I've been since. I like looking at the wide open ocean, Cap. It makes me feel as if we could go anywhere in the world. This frozen world is so strangely beautiful, don't you think? We will have some time to explore Europe, right? There's so much history here.
Always a pleasure, Captain. Any thoughts about tomorrow, Captain? Any particularly daring missions ahead of us? Keep in line, everyone. Let's do this properly. Delightful. Simply delightful. A bit chilly, but I feel like there are always friends nearby. I've been to Panama, I've been to Shanghai, I've been to Guam. What all of them have in common is that they're better than here. Look, if the Russians think water this cold is worth protecting, they should get their own darn bells out here. Well, this is okay, but goodness, the coffee's strong out here. Oh my, what a nice place to cruise. As long as I have my parasol, I'm absolutely fine with this. I've spent enough time in the Pacific to have a sense of the Japanese. I'm glad they're on our side.
I'm ready to do my job. Getting in some late-night studies before bed, Captain? Good idea. I'd be interested to study the history of this area and its culture. I think this is a good tactical decision. It'll be nice to spend more time close to home.
Captain, I must question the reasoning behind this decision. I love the history in this part of the world. I'm ready to go. It's almost midnight, Captain. I'd love to get one more battle started before it's technically tomorrow. This is going to be fun. Japan, huh? Interesting. Well, this place is okay, I guess. Maybe I can collect some wildflowers. Oh, this is the place to be, Cap. When the war's over, I could just live here. There's usually some good hunting in these parts. Think we might be able to pick up a Swedish Mauser rifle while we're here? I really want to check out the 1938 model. Okay, a little hard for my taste, but the wildlife you can see on shore makes up for it.
Took you long enough? It's sleeping time, Cap, not talking time. See you tomorrow. Really, Cap? Really? Of all the places we could set up base, you had to choose here? At the very least, we're only a stone's throw away from the United States. I could tell you some tales about time spent in these waters, Cap. Who would ever want to live someplace this cold? Ugh, Europeans. I'd really rather stay away from them if possible. Ugh, Europeans. I'd really rather stay away from them if possible. Why are we here? Do people even sail through the Indian Ocean?
I'll give it my all, Captain. Another day almost over. We're approaching the point where I need to stop thinking wine and start thinking coffee, but we're not there yet. I'll give it my all, Captain. Captain? I don't know how hard it is to buy gorgeous fabric in Japan, but I feel we owe it to ourselves to find out. It's nice to be so close to home. I hope the Brits don't mind us snooping around up here. It feels like I'm in someone else's backyard. I'm afraid the crew is going to start looking for things to burn. We're sure the Russians aren't going to start any trouble, right? All things considered, I almost missed the Barbary Corsairs. Remind me to review our guidelines for avoiding heat stroke.
I'll do my best, everybody. Thanks for having me along. You should get some sleep, Captain. Take it easy on yourself once in a while, just for the novelty. I have a lot of memories from around here, Captain. Some are good, some, well, no point dwelling on them. I was first here in, 22? Seems like another lifetime. You know, I know we're here on orders. I know it's the right place. But I keep on feeling like I turned left when I should have turned right somewhere. I was sent to a lot of places before the war, Captain. A lot. Nobody ever sent me here, though. Is it usually this cold? I'm a little bit disappointed to be reminded that the Black Sea isn't actually black. I mean, it's not a surprise, but still. I came through these parts more or less back in 22 on my way east. I never thought I'd be stationed here, though. I passed through here in 22. It was hot then, too.